Good evening. How you doing this evening?
We are back, bro. We are back for another episode
Of season 4 of The Real Entrepreneur, the recap zone.
I am, of course, Consuela Nicole, and my brother, none other than
Dr. Roy L. Johnson Jr., also known as the who? The Lunchologist. So, why are we here this evening?
First of all, after you didn't had all this energy all day, sir.
Oh, well.
I guess that's just who the lunchologist is, huh?
That's what it is. That's what it is, and that's what he's serving.
I can take that. So, today we still talking about season 4 of The Real Entrepreneur.
Yes.
Right?
So,
but I gotta ask.
I
don't know if all the people yet realize you was actually a contestant on season 2 of The Real Entrepreneur.
Yes, I was.
How does it feel being on this side of the table?
Oh, it feels.
Never mind. Don't talk about it. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I'm just saying. But and the reason being is, even though you're part of season 2, you will go down in history as part of, season 2. However, we got a season 4 contestant with us right now.
I wonder who that is.
You ain't got to wonder. I can tell you. We have Miss Barbara Boyd out of Atlanta. Hold on. I'm going to say Georgia. I'm not going to say Atlanta. Last time I said Atlanta, and the person went from Atlanta. They made sure I knew it was the outskirts or wherever. We're going to let her, but she's from Georgia. So we're going to bring Miss Barbara Boyd to the stage, who is one of the 10 contestants of season 4 of The Real Entrepreneur. Good evening, Miss Barbara. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm great. I'm blessed. I'm just happy to be here.
Awesome. So let me get it right, because I've been schooled already today that yes, it's part of Atlanta, but we're not from Atlanta. We from somewhere else. So are you actually from Atlanta, or are you from one of the outlying cities of Atlanta?
Yeah, so I live in Ellenwood. That is a little city outside of Atlanta.
Okay. See, we learning some things.
It's like being in Houston. Oh, I live in Houston, but I live in the wilderness. No, you're not. You. So we get
we are not gonna have a geography lesson today.
But okay, so no geography lesson. But however, we're gonna make you the subject. So we did our homework, and we heard everything about you, and we heard how you introduced yourself, but we really want to know, how do you really introduce yourself? Who is Miss Barbara Boyd?
Yeah, okay. So for the people that want to know, when you think about me, or you want to see me, you can know me as a mother, a entrepreneur, a businesswoman. My company is Victory Wellness Massage. I'm a licensed massage therapist that has been in service for over 10 years plus. So I am very experienced. I bring the winning touch to your home, to your events, to anywhere you want to have relaxation come to your home.
Okay, okay, come on. Relaxation. You caught me on massage. I'm good with that, right?
Okay.
So concierge, it sounds like
a concierge. So you travel.
I'm a mobile massage therapist. So we bring wellness to events. We bring wellness to gyms, to corporate. You can set up with a chair event. You can do retreats, so you can have your girlfriends, and we can have like a girls' night, wellness night, spa night.
You know what? I'm gonna jump into this right quick, Ms. Barbara, because you didn't use the word wellness about 4 times in the last 4.5 minutes, right?
Listen to that.
Right. Yeah. So it seems like you are very big on wellness and creating wellness. What does that actually mean, and what does it look like for the average everyday person?
Yeah, wellness is a lifestyle, and that's what I'm here to bring and to really support with others. I want everybody to understand that self-care is important, and incorporating wellness into your life is not just massage. It's meditation, it's your spiritualness, it's breathing, breath work, yoga. It's a lifestyle, and that means being whole and healing, whatever that journey to healing is. So when I go into my homes or work with my clients, it's not just about me rubbing bodies, it's about me bringing healing to whoever and having that healing last, because the touch is great as well.
So you saying you have that magic, I don't want to say healing hands, but
that magic touch,
that relaxation, that rejuvenation type of deal
that only Miss Barbara Boyd can bring.
You say you mobile. How mobile are you? How far do you travel?
I travel all over Atlanta, and it's not just me. I have a team of licensed massage.
Oh,
team.
So, okay.
We travel and we service all of Atlanta or Georgia, wherever you need us to come.
Okay. I'm feeling.
So have you ever considered traveling outside of the States?
Victory Wellness is on its way to becoming worldwide, if you want to say. I would love to be mobile in different states across the U.S.
Okay. So we got you. You know what I hear with that? I hear balance.
Exactly. That's just where I was going.
I hear balance with that, right? Is that
work-life balance?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You gotta find balance. You gotta find peace.
So that is something both of us know all too well. So how do you plan to prepare to have work-life balance during the recording of season 4 of The Real Entrepreneur?
Absolutely. It's definitely a challenge. And it's something that you got to practice for every day. But just on a serious tip, my stress and whatever I have issues with, my let's see how to say this. I give that worry and stress to God. So I ask for direction, I ask him for that peace, but it's about having a team, a village, to help. You got to have people that's going to be there to help with the children. You got to make some phone calls so people can still help balance the job and the business. And then you still got to be at peace and have that balance with yourself so you can show up.
Exactly. And the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not the mediocre and just showing up. Hey, I'm a status quo. No mediocrity.
Well, because you mentioned village, right? And having a village and having a team, right? And this is a question I've asked we've asked. I can't take all the credit, even though I want to. We've asked this of all the contestants so far, right? Because this is a show about being in business, about being entrepreneurs. We are definitely in the midst of holiday season. First of all, have you decorated for Christmas?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm after Thanksgiving type starter person.
Okay, you're the after Thanksgiving person. Okay. So since we are in, the holiday season, we're on the swing of the holiday season, and you are in one of the much needed industries of, massage therapies and all the things, and probably some other different things. How or what is your take of that village and preparing your village and your family for you to step away from business temporarily during filming of season 4 of The Real Entrepreneur? Because as you know, filming takes place mid-December, right? How are you preparing for that, and how much of a challenge will you have to endure to make that happen and to show up?
Yeah, that's really big. Just financially, that means, working a little bit more ahead of time so you can make up for that time off from work. That's what's most important, is that bills don't stop. So you have to, kind of put in a little extra work. And then, of course, I'm a mom of 3. God bless that my 2 oldest are almost grown. So they're pretty independent. They do work. I love Uber because it kind of helps when I'm not there. So they there. Thank God for the bus drivers that can come pick them up in the morning and drop them off.
Yes.
And of course, if you got a co-parent, we got to work together. We got to communicate so we can keep everything in flow and structure. I have my neighbors. I live in a great neighborhood. They're going to help, check in on the kids when we need to. And we just got to bring the community together.
Okay.
Now, I want to know this.
What?
Being a business owner, and being a business owner can be very stressful.
Oh, very much.
It can be very, very stressful, especially.
But she's in the business of relieving stress, though.
But it can also be stressful.
Okay.
It can also be stressful, especially in life, and and doing business and all of those things.
Okay.
Now we're talking about you coming into a house with 9 strangers. What is your plan to keep your stress levels down? Because being in that house, you're gonna need somebody to give you a massage.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be interesting. I would say I'm a bit of a chameleon. I could kind of get along with a lot of different personalities. I think just being myself is going to be my strength, which is going to help me to connect and build genuine relationships with other people, of course. And you gotta have a little prayer, a little woosah, and maybe some sage or something.
Wait, did she say sage? Well, let me ask you this, Barbara. What qualities, and I know you're not going to give us all your preparation secrets and tips and tricks, but what are some of the qualities that you feel you're bringing to the table to enhance not just yourself, but the other entrepreneurs of the house for season 4? Because after all, it is still a competition.
Yeah.
But there also has to be some form of bonding and teamwork in the midst of.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good question. Like I say, just being myself. I feel like, I'm really good at encouraging other people. I just still want everybody to feel uplifted and to feel like we are all in this together and that we can still do it. But just keeping a positive energy, I think, is what's most important. And then just paying attention to understanding that we are all here for a mission. Just we're trying to reach that bigger goal and to stay focused on what our mission is.
Okay.
She said she here for a bigger goal. What's the bigger goal you here for, Miss Barbara?
I mean, we are on the Real Entrepreneur, so I want to make sure that my brand, or just standing up for myself, it is going to be spread out, and that everybody can hear it. It's not just about me. It's bigger than me. So it's just about reaching other people and helping them see, and everybody that's watching me, hey, you keep tracing your dreams and you just stay positive and you be yourself, God is always going to open those doors for you.
Okay.
And so what I want to know, I hear a lot of positivity.
Yes, I do.
So, and we can within that positivity, we can be our own biggest critic.
Mm-hmm.
How would you handle losing a challenge or not completing the challenge to the best of your ability?
I'm gonna cry. No, just like
that was the most honest answer.
Right.
You gonna cry. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take losses and setbacks as growth. You got to find what is the critique and turn it into a positive. Turn it into, how can I have this grow? How can I grow from this? Or how can I improve from this? Don't beat yourself up. Take it, learn from it, and keep moving.
Okay.
Exactly.
2 last questions. That didn't come out right. 2 questions remaining. First question: why should you be crowned the queen of the Real Entrepreneur of season 4?
I feel like I would be the best candidate because I do come with great energy, positive vibes, and I feel like my mission for wellness should be recognized as that lifestyle to everyone. And I feel like I would be a good fit for the team.
Okay. And then my last question, since you are from
Atlanta,
not Atlanta,
the outskirts of Atlanta,
not Elgin, that's Chicago. Where are you from?
Now, as a backstory, I'm originally from California.
Come on, woo woo, West Coast in the house. Get over it. Yes. Okay. So being a West Coast girl here in Georgia, I give you that. You know, we also have something else coming up tomorrow as part of the Entrepreneur Empire family, right? It is the 3rd annual Entrepreneur Awards. I have to ask, since we so close, will you be walking the red carpet with us tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be there.
Yes! So y'all come on down. Let's see what Miss Barbara Boyd gonna have on this red carpet. You know we're going to pull your girl to the side.
See her strut her
stuff. Because she gonna bring Team Barbara Boyd with her, right? Your support system and all the things.
Yeah,
if you have not bought your tickets, put your link in, ask for the link, check the link in the comments, and get your tickets to come on out. Support the local entrepreneurs, the international entrepreneurs, because there's some entrepreneurs there that's not from Georgia. They from all over. After all, I'm not from Georgia.
I'm from Texas.
I'm in Atlanta. I'm here for this, y'all.
Yeah.
So next time, we do have a few more contestants we're going to talk to about. But right now, it was all about Miss Barbara Boyd. Barbara, thank you for joining us for the last few minutes here on the recap zone of season 4 of the Real Entrepreneur.
Until then.